You're scrolling through checkout. One item left in your cart. The price says $9.99, not $10. $9.99. Something happens in your brain right there. Something fast. Something you don't even notice. Your brain doesn't read $9.99. It reads 9. Just 9. The rest kind of fades. That 1 penny gap between $9.99 and $10 feels bigger than 1 penny. Way bigger. And here's the strange part. This isn't a glitch in your thinking. It's not you being bad at math. It's a pattern. A pattern so reliable, companies have been using it on purpose for over 100 years. Once you see how it works, you're going to start noticing it everywhere. On every receipt, every app store, every ad you scroll past today. So let's actually look at it. Here's the term for it. Psychologists call it left-digit bias. Left-digit bias just means this: your brain grabs the leftmost number first and treats it like it's the whole story. $9.99 starts with a 9. $10 starts with a 1, followed by a 0. Your brain compares 9 to 10 almost like they're two totally different price categories. Not 1 cent apart. A whole category apart. Think about how you read a big number fast. You don't read every digit carefully. You skim. Your brain grabs the first chunk and fills in the rest with a rough guess. That shortcut is usually helpful. It saves time. It saves energy. Most of the day, your brain is trying to do less work, not more. But retailers found the crack in that shortcut decades ago. And once they found it, they never stopped using it. This isn't some shady internet marketing hack from last year. This goes back further than you'd guess. Way further. The story usually starts in the late 1800s. Some historians point to a New York newspaper ad from 1875, one of the earliest known uses of a .99 price. But the trick really took off a little later, tangled up with something you wouldn't expect: cash registers. Store owners in the late 1800s had a problem. Employees were stealing from the register. Cash would just disappear during a shift. So retailers started pricing things at 99 cents instead of a flat dollar. Why? Because now the cashier had to open the register to give change. No more pocketing a whole dollar bill without ringing it up. The transaction had to get logged. That was the original reason. Not psychology, accounting, but store owners noticed something else happening at the same time. Items priced at 99 cents were selling faster. Noticeably faster. The anti-theft trick had accidentally uncovered a psychological trick. And once they saw people responding to it, the reason for using it quietly changed. Fast forward to today, and researchers have actually measured this effect in real experiments. Not just guesses. Real data. In one well-known study, researchers changed only the price of a dress. One version was priced at $39. The other was priced at $34.99. That's a $5 difference. The $34.99 version sold better. That part isn't surprising. Here's the part that is surprising. Researchers also tested $39 against $44. And the $39 dress still outsold the higher one, even though it was only $5 less. So a $5 gap mattered a lot one way and mattered less the other way. The size of the discount wasn't the only thing driving the decision. The digit mattered. The 3 versus the 4 at the front of the price mattered more than simple math would predict. Your brain isn't calculating the exact value. It's reacting to the shape of the number, the first thing it sees. And once you know that, you start to realize how much of pricing isn't really about the product at all. Now, here's where it gets even stranger. This isn't just about price tags anymore. Look at an app store. 99 cents. $4.99. $9.99 a month. Look at a gas station sign. The price ends in 9/10 of a cent. You've probably never even thought about that decimal before. Look at a real estate listing. A house priced at $499,000 instead of $500,000. That's $1,000 difference on a massive purchase. But it still gets used everywhere because it still works. Same trick. Same brain shortcut. Different price tag entirely. Once you notice the pattern in one place, you start seeing it in all of them. It's not a coincidence that almost every price you see today ends in a 9. It's not random. It's not tradition for its own sake. It's a decision made deliberately based on how your brain reads numbers. But here's the twist that flips this whole video on its head. You think, since so many people know about left-digit bias now, it would stop working. Once a trick gets famous, it usually loses its power. Right? Wrong. That's the strange part. Studies have shown that even when people are told exactly how the trick works right before they shop, it still works on them. Knowing about it doesn't cancel it out. That's because this isn't really a trick in the way a magic trick is a trick. It's not about fooling you with hidden information. It's a reflex, a basic feature of how the human brain processes numbers, built in long before pricing strategies existed. You can know the mechanism completely. You can explain it to a friend perfectly. And your brain will still shave that price down to 9 instead of 10 almost every single time. That's not a flaw in you. That's just how fast automatic thinking works. So why doesn't your brain just slow down and read the whole number? Because slowing down costs energy, and your brain is built to save energy wherever it can. Psychologists talk about two different modes of thinking. One is fast, automatic, effortless. The other is slow, careful, deliberate. Most of your day runs on the fast mode. It has to. You'd be exhausted by lunchtime if you carefully calculated every single number you saw. Pricing takes advantage of exactly that. It's not designed for your slow, careful brain. It's designed for the fast one. The one that's running on autopilot while you're mentally somewhere else, thinking about dinner or a text message you need to send. The store doesn't need to convince your slow brain. It only needs 30 seconds of your fast brain, right at the moment you're deciding to buy. And 30 seconds is all it takes. Here's a mirror moment. Think about your own last purchase. Maybe it was a coffee subscription. Maybe a streaming plan. Maybe something small off a shopping app at 11 p.m. Do you remember the exact price? Or do you remember the rough shape of it? Oh, it was like $10, even though it was probably $9.99. That gap between what you remember and what you actually paid, that's the trick, working exactly as designed. Quietly, without asking permission. It's not that you're careless with money. It's that your brain was never built to track prices down to the cent. It was built to track roughly and move on. Retailers know this better than almost anyone. They've been testing it for over a century, and they're not going to stop because it still works. So the next time you see a price ending in 0.99, don't just scroll past it. Pause for 1 second. Ask yourself, is this actually cheaper? Or does it just read cheaper? That 1 cent gap isn't about the money at all. It's about your brain grabbing the first digit and running with it before the rest of the number even registers. It started as a trick to stop cashiers from stealing. It became one of the most quietly powerful tools in modern pricing. And it still works on you today, even now, even after hearing exactly how it works. So look down at your card again. That $9.99. It was never really about the price. It was about which number got there first.